According to Dr. Joseph Murphy, you can manifest anything that you want with just 2 simple words. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, let's start at square one. Dr. Joseph Murphy personally changed my life with his famous book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And in his books and in his lectures, he teaches all kinds of techniques and visualizations for reprogramming our subconscious mind. But did you know Joseph Murphy's most powerful technique only involves repeating 2 simple words? He says these are the exact words that you need to manifest your desires almost instantly. So we're going to break this down. Make sure you watch this video all the way until the end. If you haven't yet, hit the bell notification right over there and let's get started. In Dr. Joseph Murphy's book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, he says, busy your mind with the concepts of harmony, health, peace, and goodwill, and wonders will happen in your life. Now, I agree with you. That kind of sounds like a fortune cookie and you pull it open and it's got a cheesy thing. But he says that the feeling of gratitude is what connects us to the infinite source of supply in the universe. That gratitude creates a reciprocal relationship with the universe. We send vibrational signals out into the universe, and then the universe responds accordingly. And that's why the 2 words that Dr. Murphy teaches as a manifestation technique are thank you. And in his book, Dr. Murphy shares a story that really highlights the connection between gratitude and creating the life that you desire. So there's a guy named Peter, and he's struggling with financial difficulties for a lot of years, and he feels like he's stuck in a cycle of limitation. And then he attends a lecture by Dr. Murphy, and he talks about the power of gratitude and how that influences manifesting abundance in your life. So Peter, he gets very inspired, and he does an experiment where he starts expressing gratitude for his financial situation, even though it was dire. And he starts to affirm that I am grateful for the money I have and the abundance that is flowing into my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So initially, it was pretty challenging. Peter's trying to feel gratitude in the face of financial struggles. His physical senses are telling him something totally different. But he decides he's going to start to shift his attitude about money. So he visualizes himself as prosperous and starts feeling gratitude even for the smallest amounts of money in his life, clean water, his internet bill, just little things. And he gradually starts to change his financial life. Unexpected opportunities start to come, additional money starts to appear, sometimes from totally unexpected ways. He gets new clients for his businesses, his debts start decreasing, and he finds himself finally making smart financial decisions. And before long, he's making more money than ever before. He's less stressed than he's ever been before. And he had more wealth built than he really ever imagined. And so basically, Peter used gratitude to change the channel on the television screen of his life. So instead of wondering why he kept getting the same undesirable channel being broadcast onto the screen of his personal reality, he changed the station. He went from broke to financially successful. He went from the AM radio to the FM radio. He went from where he was and didn't want to be to where he imagined. And gratitude was the remote control clicker that changed the channel or frequency that shifted his reality. So all of that being so, what can you do if you're in a similar situation? Maybe you're struggling to meet your bills, you're needing money for your family, you're stressed about money, you're not where you want to be, you're looking for a new job. Dr. Murphy says that the first step is to deny the evidence of your senses and to stop focusing on what you see externally. Stop letting your bank account and what's in your wallet control you. And Bob Proctor used to always say to me, does your thinking control your bank account, or does your bank account control your thinking? We have to realize that the real riches are within. That's where we change our outside world, in our consciousness. not in the perceived limitations of your external world. And Dr. Murphy says it's very simple. Every morning and every evening, just totally relax and repeat these words. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you. Until the feeling of gratitude totally shoots through your nervous system and dominates your mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can comment that down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just get that deeply in your mind and your nervous system. And after a couple seconds, it shifts. It's kind of like when you're on an airplane and you're kind of flying in a little bit of a storm and you get some turbulence, but then they move the altitude, let's say from 37,000 feet to 41,000 feet. All of a sudden, you're right above it and you're back into smooth sailing. When you're saying thank you, thank you, thank you, you eventually hit this place where it hits your nervous system and you are connected directly to the creative force of the universe. So all Dr. Joseph Murphy's saying is, when we focus on what we're thankful for, we shift our attention away from what we lack and we shift it towards abundance. We move our mind away from the evidence of our physical senses and we bring our focus toward the infinite creative forces of the universe. And that is what helps you master the law of attraction, because the law of attraction is just about similar energy that you're sending out being attracted back to you. So by consciously dwelling in gratitude, you're sending a new frequency to the universe, which allows you to receive new things that match your new signal that you are sending off. And in the power of your subconscious mind, Murphy says, quote, gratitude is the law of increase and complaint is the law of decrease. Now, just a little bit more PG-13 in Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, T.R. Becker says, gratitude makes you an abundance magnet. Complaining makes you a crap magnet. And nobody wants to be a crap magnet. So let's talk about some ways that you can create gratitude and start to manifest amazing things in your life. My mentor, Bob Proctor, taught me to start making a gratitude list or a gratitude journal. My wife, Ashley, and I call it gratituding. And what we would do is I created a Success Hypnosis MP3 for myself. And what I would do is write about what I was grateful for. And it can change on the day. Some days you might write about real things like maybe you have clean water, you just got new shoes, or maybe you have old shoes, your car, your electricity, or you might talk about things that haven't happened yet, about the money that's coming, etc. So you write about them, make 10 things, just takes you a couple minutes. And while you do it, listen to my Success Hypnosis. So then you're engaging your brain, your nervous system, and your subconscious mind from multiple senses at once. It's like we're hijacking our brain and our senses to not be controlled and enslaved by the physical world anymore. So my free Success Hypnosis is right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments. You can click the link in the description, or it's jakeshypnosis.com. It's my free Success Hypnosis MP3. And you can listen to it while you start gratitude journaling or gratituding. After gratituding, you can make your own affirmations. So from reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, I was 21. I was living in a apartment in Hollywood with my wife, Ashley. She was my girlfriend at the time. And I wanted my life to change. I was sick of us, can we buy this? Can we buy just little things at the grocery store? And I listened to this book. I created that Success Hypnosis that I just mentioned for myself. And then I started building my own affirmations, and I wrote them down and I would read them out loud in the morning and at night, out loud with energy. So your affirmation might be, I am so grateful that I'm a top real estate agent making over $100,000 a year. I'm so grateful that I'm a successful investor. I'm so grateful that my yoga retreats are filling up and I'm making $250,000 a year. I'm so grateful I lost 20 pounds. I'm in the best shape of my life. Whatever it is, specific affirmations, the key is that you read them out loud because that emotion is what sparks it into the subconscious mind. Now, the last way you can practice this is an eye-open meditation. Now, I have a warning. Some people might think you're insane if you're doing this with your eyes open. So don't tell them that I told you. But basically, you practice doing daydreaming like when you were a kid with your eyes open. And you do it by focusing on your breath. Focus on the rising and falling of your breath. Nice deep inhales and exhales. There's a lot of scientists that say that what we should do on our breathing is breathe in twice before we exhale, so we're getting more oxygen in. So it might look like, and then you exhale. Now you do this with your eyes open just to kind of get you centered in the present moment. And once you start to feel centered, start saying to yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And once you're in that vibe, you're thinking about things you're grateful for the chair you're sitting on or the blue sky right next to you. That's when you can start imagining things. You're already in the energy of gratitude, so there's less resistance to your old mind. That's like, that's not true. That part's gone because you're already in gratitude. Same with your eyes open, practice seeing what you want. Like I would practice seeing a viral YouTube channel when I had 5,000 subscribers and I was getting under 100 views on every video and I was breaking plastic clothes hangers on my forehead like I was in martial arts class. And I would start seeing my channel going viral, all these emails filling up my inbox from all these countries. You might be in Indonesia, or you might be in New York or California or Canada or Brazil, or you might be in the Netherlands. I imagined all that. And I'd love to know where in the world you're coming from. Right now, I'm in beautiful Utah, United States, gorgeous mountains. Let me know where in the world you're coming from, because right now we're almost at 1 million subscribers. And it started with me all the time with my eyes open while I'm in the shower, while I'm cooking. I just started seeing it. So you can do this with something that you want, with your professional life, with your dream car, your dream house, your soulmate. You just practice with your eyes open, and this starts to really train your mind, and it becomes a powerful muscle. Because if you can do it with your eyes open, then your physical senses can no longer trick you. And there you have it, my friend. We scratched the surface of the mind-blowing power of your subconscious mind in the 2 words, thank you. So as you go about your day, remember that there's just 2 simple words. You're 2 simple words away from shifting your vibration and changing your reality and bringing your desires into life. So I invite you, keep an open mind and see, what are you really capable of? So if you enjoyed this video, hit the bell notification, smash the like button on it, comment down below, thank you. Let me know, comment down below, I love this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching wherever in the world you're coming from. And be sure to get my free Success Hypnosis MP3 right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. Pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. Here's another video on the power of your subconscious mind.